You might remember this intense flooding all throughout Westport when it would rain. Now the finish line is finally in sight for Westport's massive stormwater project that would make flooding a thing of the past. It's just in time to give businesses and visitors a break before the World Cup arrives. Our Kansas City reporter Grant Stevens is live on Mill Creek Road with a look. Grant, good morning.
Good morning, and I think this is the coolest part of this project that's now finally installed here, the permeable pavers. What these are meant to do is absorb any storm water that goes through this and then gets caught in aggregate beneath. So any flooding that would have plagued this area before gets drained into the stormwater basins, which have been installed in 2 different places. I've been covering this for a long time, but Casey Water showed us all of this stuff on a walking tour that I went on just yesterday with the people that built this project and some of the people that live and work near Westport. Here's what they had to say.
After decades of flooding, Westport's Mill Street is getting a makeover, not just underground, but right on the surface.
It's been a really big storm, naturally. This will help with it.
We saw crews bricklining sidewalks, moving the last few mounds of dirt, part of the visible final stage, new landscaping and pavement, before crews paused construction for the World Cup.
I was really surprised the Sunfresh parking lot was open just last week.
When rain falls, these parking areas double as stormwater catch basins. Under them, pipes route stormwater into the main line, part of a massive system connecting 2 underground storage tanks.
When Mill Creek tries to go back to Mill Creek, it's captured in these permeable paver areas in aggregate, and there's an underdrain that ties the aggregate storage into the main truck line, which we're standing on right now. So each of the permeable paver parking areas is also storage area to capture stormwater before it gets to the bottom of the hill.
Had you been working there when the flooding would happen?
Absolutely, yeah. I've seen a couple major storms. You know, it affects us on several levels is guests can't get into Westport. I remember employees being affected because their cars were flooded.
Hopefully now, that stays in the past.
The questions on the flooding, we'll have to see. I think it's got to be better. I mean, it will be better.
So all this is in and installed now, but crews will be pausing the rest of their work starting in June. They're doing that pause ahead of the World Cup so that all these businesses down here can actually have people park in these spaces, which are very necessary for Westport. And they'll resume work in August. They'll come back here to just finish up some of the painting and the striping on the roads and some of the landscaping that they're still working on. It's a story I've been following for a very, very long time, and I'll continue to follow it until the very end of the completion date. But scan that QR code that's up on your screen right now. If you've got any story ideas you want me to look into, like this one, like a project or something going on in your neighborhood, you could also just send me an email with your story ideas at grant.stevens@kshb.com.
All right, Grant.